Cool, man. So we got two official in the house. Cool. Good to see you, man.
Sir, correct. How you doing, my brother?
Good. How you doing?
Can't complain.
Good. Cool. Where are you from?
Chicago.
Where? Oh, Chicago. Okay, gotcha. Cool. What type of weed you like? I see you got some.
Uh, I'm mainly smoking my sponsor, High Sticky Crew.
Okay, I'm finna get a
Oh,
cannabis sponsorship. That's why I'm asking people.
yes,
Cool, man.
sir. Yes, sir. My cannabis sponsor is High Sticky Crew out of Switzerland.
Oh, word. Okay, cool. How is it? What part of Chicago are you from?
Southside.
Oh, okay. First let people know who you work with. What artists you did work with.
I done work with tons of artists. Yo Gotti, Money Man, Soldier Boy, Snoop Dogg, countless artists. I can't even remember all of them, but tons of artists.
Oh, really? Wow. What joint did you do for Yo Gotti?
Yo Gotti, back in the day, I used to rap. I used to go by the name of Young Official. So I had a record out with Yo Gotti that I produced called Styling. Basically, I grew up on the southeast side of Chicago. We say the southeast side because the furthest you can go east is the lake. So stay to the lake is where I'm from.
Okay. Is was King Von and Dirk and everything from around that area?
King Von and Dirk is they yeah, you can say that area because they classify it as the east side because they off King Drive. That's still
Okay.
east.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you were saying about Yo Gotti, Soldier Boy. Who was some of the other artists you work for?
Funny Man, um, shit.
You did Rick Hyde, right?
Rick Hyde, of course. I got some drum work stuff, some Griselda stuff.
What stuff? What stuff did you do with Griselda? What records or who
Um,
for?
it's a couple unreleased joints. I got a drum with Rome Streets. Um, West Side Gun, he did the intro on Rapper's Art.
Oh, okay.
Um, Man, so many people. There's a lot of artists that's affiliated that just ain't bubbled up yet.
Okay. What joint did you do with West Side Gun?
The intro, my album.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Intro to Rapper's Art.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, so start from the beginning. Let everyone know what your parents did and how it was growing up and stuff.
Um, I mean, I'm the youngest out of three, so my mom is an ultrasound tech. My dad worked for the city. Um, I was the youngest of three. My brothers fell off into the streets, so I was the one that kind of just derailed in between both. So I learned my lessons from what they did, but I just always found that music was my love. My uncle was a DJ, so he brought me my first, set of CDs that was singles. That how the singles used to come back in the day when you was in the DJ pool. You get 15, 20 singles of the same copy, same record, clean, dirty instrumental. I used to listen to them songs, get to the instrumental, and make my own. And then that way, I just elevated up. I went from there to creating, landing my first book deal at 13 with a publishing company out of Chicago called Equity Energy Publisher. I put out a book of rhymes through them, and then I went to go on and joined a group in Chicago called Moneybag Boys. It was one of the biggest rap groups in Chicago. We was bringing all the biggest talents: Gucci Man, Nicki Minaj, Plies, all the biggest talent. We had Bad Boy Distribution and management. So it was just it was a fun time. And then after that, yeah, I wound up going to Columbia College downtown for audio engineering because I always told my mom like, yo, I'm gonna go to college because that's something she wanted me to do. So I wound up going to college, getting my degree in audio engineering, just so that I know, what I'm saying, what I'm supposed to sound like. I know what I'm supposed to look for as an artist in my mix and my master, and it also helped me as a producer as I progressed older and got older and moved on in life. But that was one of the best decisions I ever made because that opportunity and me being in that building taught me so much. It taught me, how to network. It taught me how to communicate with other people. It taught me how to reach other people. It taught me all different walks of life come together and do all type of different things. So it brought me into another world. It expanded my mind state from other than what I was used to from being from the south side of Chicago.
How did you know you wanted to do music?
I figured that out at 10, 11 when my uncle used to bring me them CDs.
What CDs did you grow up listening to?
Oh man, some of my favorite was of course I was a big Jay Z fan. My mom always knew that, so anytime a Jay Z album dropped, she used to pick me up after school and she'd have it already ready for me. Um,
Which
the
records?
first
Reasonable Doubt, or what did you like?
that was before my times. I was born in '89, so um,
Oh,
I
okay.
got my first real record.
What,
First real,
Blueprint?
yeah. I had Blueprint. I had Blueprint. Yeah, like Blueprint on. Yeah, but like my brothers are, but I can't say that because we used to have tapes. We used to have a flea market on the corner of my house, and I used to save up my, my weekly lunch money and go to the flea market on Saturday, and that's when I used to sell the bootleg tapes. So I used to go down to the flea market and buy the tapes because I had a tape player. My grandma bought me a boom box that had a tape player, so I used to
Cool.
go to the market,
So,
buy them bootleg tapes, and go back home and listen to them.
cool. Yeah, I've listened to your beats, man. I really like them, man. They got that definitely Griselda feel from what I've heard. They were really nice. How did you
Appreciate it.
know that you could do music or make music? Or why did you think you could?
Um, I always made music. I was a producer first. I was a producer before I even ever started rapping. I always made beats, but when I started progressing as a rapper at that time, I stopped making beats because I was trying to focus on that craft and push myself to get to those levels that I knew I needed to get to. But when I came back to producing, it was just like, yo, I know I got a sound. I just got to develop it and fit into what's going on now.
Yeah. Um, how was it coming up in Chicago? Because, like, for example, Dirk said when he was coming up, I'm not talking about now when he's super famous, but he was coming up, he said he had a hard time even playing shows in Chicago because they'd always get shut down by the cops or crazy shit would happen. So, how was it going up
I
there?
mean, Dirk didn't do a lot of shows in Chicago because he was into a lot of beef. He couldn't go a lot of places. But me, when I was performing, I'm all around the city. Even when I'm not performing, I'm always a special guest at an event over here, over there. So the club scene is very nice. You know what I'm saying? It ain't with COVID what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to be vaccinated. But I've been on tour, so that's nothing. I've been did that, so I'm just moving in and withstanding the times right now.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know how it was, but that's pretty good. Um, let me see. Have you ever well, when did you decide to take music seriously? Was there something that happened, or have you always known you wanted to do it?
Um, I knew I wasn't taking music seriously. The Rock the Mic tour. I had third row seat tickets to the Rock the Mic tour, and I seen Jay Z, 50 Cent, Sean Paul, Missy Elliott, and I just seen them kill the stage and command the crowd. I'm like, yo, I gotta do this. I gotta give people this feeling, even if I'm the one that's providing the soundtrack to give people this feeling. I gotta be involved in this process some kind of way.
Awesome, cool. Um, when was the time when you realized that the music shit's really gonna work out and the shit's really gonna pay off?
As an artist, you always feel like that. I've had a lot of situations that elevated me. Some of them paid off, some of them didn't, but I just looked at it as everything was a connection. It was me getting through doors. It's like situations I couldn't get in as a rapper, I get in through the door so much easier as a producer.
Yeah, but other people have told me, like, for example, like they were in the house hanging with Benny and they knew, like, God damn, I'm really making it. Or what was that moment for you? Was there any moment? Like, was it,
I mean, I
you
mean,
know,
I've been around the stars. Like I say, I was part of one of the biggest rap groups in Chicago. So we headlined with all the biggest stars that came through Chicago. I did 13 city tours with the game. I didn't did Source magazine tours. I didn't did Bad Boy tours. I didn't been in Bad Boy office. Like it's so much I done done. So it's been so much that I done felt like yo, everything just helped me now. You know what I'm saying? At that time,
okay. Okay,
I was just
what were you
young.
doing on the tours? Were you a DJ or were you making beats or what were you doing?
No, I was an artist. I was performing and rapping night in, night out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
See,
What was your name? 2 Official for rap too?
young official.
Young Official.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to
Official
look it up.
spoken
Cool. I
fat
didn't
boy.
know that.
Yep.
Cool. How did you link with Yo Gotti?
Me and Yo Gotti linked when I was with the group Moneybag Boys. We was in Indianapolis. We performed at the Russ Park Morning Show. That was one of the biggest morning shows in Indianapolis at that time. They do the big ass fairgrounds fair, and we was performing right before Yo Gotti, and his manager at that time was from Chicago, and I knew him, so we had connected that way. And I'm like, Yo Gotti, I got a track I want to get you on. He like, bro, my people say you good, maybe send it through. So I sent them a joint. And that's how we did it. It was called Young Official featuring Yo Gotti called Styling. We dropped that like I want to say like 2014, 2015.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to check that out. I'll give it a listen. Nice. How did you end up linking with, DRUMWORK, Griselda, all those people? BSF. Or,
The
yeah.
whole BSF and
Yeah.
whole still the drum work thing came full force when they came to Chicago. And me being me, I know how to move and get in the right places. I'm backstage with them, and they needed some smoke, so I had wound up having some weed on me. I just gave it to them. They thought I was trying to sell it to them. Well, nah, bro, y'all take that. They never knew who I was and what I did. But in Chicago, I'm also on the radio. I'm a radio personality. So I'm like, yo, tomorrow I want y'all to come through the radio. I'm gonna show y'all some real
Wait,
work.
what channel you on in Chicago?
WFAB 94.5.
Okay. I had to shout you out. Cool. Yeah.
So
Was this Conway you linked up with at the time?
I actually linked up with his little brother Shots.
Oh.
And that's how me and Conway eventually linked up. Literally like 2 weeks later in Buffalo, Shots lined up calling me like, "Yo, bro, come out to Buffalo. We doing a Buffalo show tonight. I mean, this weekend. Come out." Conway say, "Bro, you all good." So that's when I officially met Conway and started working with the whole Drumwork family. I've been kind of, what I'm saying, working with Westside a little bit because he been tied in with Chicago for a while, featuring doing features with artists like Vic Spencer and stuff like that. So we've been tapped in Chicago. It was just my first time showing them love in Chicago. They reciprocated that love back to me, and we just been building and working ever since. Like I got over 30 records with Drumwork and Griselda artists right now.
Oh, really? That's awesome. So you actually were working with Westside Gun before you met Conway?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. When did
Yeah.
you first link up with Westside?
Uh, man, what was that? Westside first came to Chicago, man. I want to say it was like 4 or 5 years ago. He wasn't even performing at the big clubs. He was still performing in the small mini clubs. You know what I'm saying? Because that was his first time in Chicago. His buzz hadn't really elevated to Chicago, but it had elevated enough that he had a decent enough buzz to fill up 200, 300 people venues. And we've been locked in ever since then.
Oh, okay. Were you in the studio with him recording and everything, or was he sending you tracks?
When we did the intro, I just called him like, "Yo, bro, I was watching, the interview that you did on $1 million worth of game. I want you to say that same shit for me, bro, but because it inspired me to do this project. You know what I'm saying? I just left Buffalo with Conway and them. It inspired me to come back and do this Rappers Art project, bro. And I had the album cover and the title before I even knew that I was going to do the project. It's just something that I knew I wanted to do. I had no music. So when I came back, I got the music together, and then I heard that. I hit Westside like, "Yo, I need that. Do it for me." He sent it right to my phone. I'm like, "Let's go." I'm like, "Yo, that's all I needed, bro. That's the intro, because that's how I really created the project. I had the
Oh,
art
nice.
before I had the music."
Oh, nice. What projects you got out now? Because I've only heard I don't know 5 or 6 of your songs. I haven't heard everything. So let everyone know what you got out right now.
Rappers Art is out right now. That's my latest project that I just dropped this year. I got countless singles out, countless beat tapes. Two Faces out. That's a beat tape. That's Scarface inspired. I got the Godfather mixtape on the way. That's another EP that's gonna be out. This is another beat tape. Um, and then I got 7, 8 projects in the stash that we working out distribution with different platforms. For that's gonna be dropping this year too. So it's just building and working and grinding, making all these avenues make sense. But the main thing, everything is on Spotify. Just go look up 2 Official.
Cool. Awesome. What were your talks with Conway?
Oh man, Conway, I love Conway. He's so real and humble at the same time. You know, I don't talk about the music much. You know what I'm saying? I just because I look at people like ordinary people, like how we having a conversation. This is the type of conversation I have with Conway. I don't look at that Conway like, yo, what about the album, bro? Who you didn't got features with? I don't care about that. We regular people at the end of the day. You get them type of questions from other niggas fans. I really fuck with you, so we have real conversation. So me and Conway just have real conversation. Whatever we talk about at the moment is something we might talk about. Like we might be talking about the craziest shit Conway ever did, or he might be talking about how he fucked up or got in trouble, or you know what I'm saying. We just be talking, having a real conversation.
Yeah, what did you say about? Yeah, I was kind of leaving it up for you to say what happened, but yeah, what did you say about your music and stuff, about your beats?
Oh man, he rocked with him. He always told me like, yo, whatever I need, bro. Like you support the drum work, you support my brother, bro. Like you family, like anything you need, just let me know. But I'm not one of them type that's gonna ask for nothing. I like my work to show for it. So when you hear Conway on my track, you know it came because Conway wanted to be on that track. It's not because I called him like, yo, Conway, I got 10 beats I'm finna send you. No, I'm waiting for that day when we in the same city. He like, oh, you in the city? Come on, we finna go to the studio. Let's work.
Yeah, I saw on your IG. Didn't you do a track with him?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Let
yeah.
everyone know what that's called.
It's a couple of release joints, man. Like we got like I said, Conway records so much music, bro. Like he got so much music in the stash. Like what people don't know, God Don't Make Mistakes was done a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. He
Yeah, I
got
love
so
that
much
album.
more music in the stash. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got a couple of release joints though. Definitely on the way.
Yeah, I didn't actually look through the credits. Did you do any joints on the God Don't Make Mistakes?
Nah, I ain't got no joints on that one. Like I said, that was kind of like before we had locked back in because I had took a time where I wasn't even really making beats. I had just took a break because, like I say, my kids are young. My kids are 3 and 4, so I took a break from the music for a minute just to be at home and take care of my kids and be a dad for them while they still little. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
yeah. What joints did you do with his brother? Because he's really popping.
Shots Almighty. Oh man, I mixed and mastered his whole project that's dropping on Valentine's Day called Free Rolls. Um, I also implemented on a video on a cover for that. I did basically all the marketing promotion for Shots. I did all that for the Free Rolls. Shout out my man Standing Man International Stan, his manager, also my manager as well. He be setting up all the plays for us. Like me and Shots, we got so much stuff. Like his next album, I'm all over that. Like, but this Free Rolls was something that he already had before me. So it was just like, but we got so many records. We working every day. Anytime we go in the studio, we bro, say we 5 or 6 of them. Whatever I do, we just work. I'm like, we locked in, bro. Anytime I come to Buffalo, we get in the studio. Like, I got so much footage with shots. Like, we got so much stuff in the works. Like, it's coming. It's coming. This
Cool.
year,
Yeah, how was he in the lab working with him?
oh man, Shots is a beast in the lab. Like he don't write nothing, so he be ready to go. He want to fly. That's why we telling the engineer like, yo, you got to be able to work under pressure with me and some of these artists, because some of these artists just want to record. Like they're not trying to hit no. Hold on, I want to do this. Nah, let's go. Because that thought is just running. It's a continuous thought when you're not writing your music. You're going off the vibe. You're going off what the beat
Yeah,
telling
no,
you.
I like his rap. He's pretty damn good. I could tell. I could tell he's next up for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Did Conway ever say anything about linking with Diddy or Jay Z or any shit like that, or even getting signed by Eminem?
Oh, Conway and Diddy are very cool. Like if you go, like Conway been chilling at Diddy house multiple times. Him and shots, like them. That's family. Like that's no problem. You know, with them being from Buffalo and being so close to New York City, once you implement the culture up there, it ain't no limits to who you can reach.
No, I know that. I was just wondering if he said anything to you about them or anything like that, or Eminem or
Um,
any shit like that. Jay Z, you know. Okay.
The only thing we really talk about with Eminem is he like, yo, he just ready for this album to drop. Like, he like, yo, I turned in this album a while ago. It's like, yo, I'm just ready for this to be over. I'm ready for this new wave. Like, cause like everybody know that this is his last album on Shady. This is his last album on Griselda. So you know what I'm saying? Now everything is gonna be drum work officially. Everything is drum.
Yeah.
2020 drum. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, I'm ready to get this over with so I can move on to this next chapter and help develop J Ski, Seven the Genius, Lucky Seven, Shots. You know what I'm saying? SK the King, the whole family. So we just waiting on this. We just waiting on him to elevate and get to that spot where he like, yo, let's go. But in
Yeah, that's what's
between the
up.
meantime, everybody just working.
Yeah, that's what's up. I like what they're doing for sure. I'm a fan. What's up with Ricky Hyde? I know you did some work with him.
Oh yeah, man. I went with Rick Hyde. First of all, like I first linked with the BSF whole movement when I went to Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I met with Hezzy Hez. That's what I'm saying. Have you ever been to a Benny the Butcher tour date? You know what I'm saying? Hezzy Hez opened up all the shows. He like the official white man of BSF. So like that's like my brother. So when me and him tapped in, it was just me being around the family, and I hit Rick like, yo, I got a record I want you on, bro. He heard that beat. He like, yo, that's the one. I'm like, well, here, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? He knocked out that 12 bars so quick.
Oh
I called
yeah,
my I called my homie Easy O'Hara out of Chicago because you know what I'm saying he was on the Conway tour. He fucked with Stove God, you know what I'm saying? Him and Stove God got a couple records, so I called him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You look out for me, I look out for you all the time. So look, bro, I got this joint with Rick Hyde. You fucking with Stove, you know the connection, you know the family. Look, let's go. And you know what I'm saying? We made that happen.
yeah, nice. So you did some. I didn't know that you did some work with Stove God too.
I got some work with Stove God on Easy O'Hara project.
Oh, nice, nice. How was he in the lab?
I actually wasn't in the lab with them when they recorded that joint because with Easy and Stove, like Stove being Chicago, when he in Chicago, it's like the Obama is it. He moved. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how Chicago is. People
Yeah,
move how they move. So Easy hit me like, yo, bro, send me some beats. I'm finna get in the lab with Stove today. And you know what I'm saying? I'll send him 9 or 10. Like, here, this is something I think y'all will rock with. And he hit me the next day or the night. Like, yo, this is what we did, bro. This another one for the album. I'll let you hear, but keep it in the stash because you know how it go.
yeah, yeah, nice. I saw you with a picture with Benny. What were your talks with him?
Oh man, Benny, we just had real life conversations. Like shit, we was talking about his weed strand. Um, we didn't talk about, you know what I'm saying, just how the rap game is. Like he was telling me, like, yo, he was hurt when Westside and Conway went and signed Shady and they didn't come and sign him. He said his feelings was really hurt. So you know what I'm saying, but he used that as motivation to fuel him to work harder. He like so when Shady came to offer me
Oh, I
what they
could
tried
tell
to
for
offer
sure.
me,
I could tell because Benny's is just as hot as them or hotter, if you ask me. Yeah, I could tell.
so when they came and offered him a deal, he was like, "Shit, it's too late. Y'all can't pay me what I want right now." You know what I'm saying? I'd rather stay independent. Like you say, man, he had 10,000 in his stash when he passed up that deal because he knew his worth though.
Yeah, yeah, real shit for sure. Huh? What advice did Conway give to you? Anything?
Man, just continue to drink. He like, man, bro, I can lead niggas to the water, but I can't make them drink. Bro, I fuck with you because you know how to move. You know how to get me in the right places, the right places, and capitalize on situations. So basically, he was just telling me, like, bro, continue to move how you move. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. I'm gonna put you in the right places. You just got to be able to capitalize.
Yeah, yeah, that's good advice. What did Benny say to you? He fucks with your beats, obviously.
Yeah, I sent some stuff over to Benny. When I'm more in my talks with Benny, was just like, yo, Benny, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you because we just having a real conversation. I wasn't really trying to talk about music. Like when I be around people, it don't be about like I don't never. My first thing is never about my beats or my production. I can care less about that because the relationship will last you a whole lot longer than you trying to put yourself off on the person or what about what you do. Because niggas do that all the time.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was just having a genuine conversation. And then now when we see me in Chicago, it was a different feel. Oh, I remember you now. Now we can kind of have different conversations.
yeah,
Because now you're in my city, yo. I'm on the radio here, Real Benny. I interviewed all your artists, bro. I done had, woo, 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 woo. Bro, I got you. Hit up my people. Let's make it happen. So now we can make things happen a little bit better. I just don't never, when I first get around somebody, I'll never try to throw myself on them about what I can do or what I do. I just want to be around and be genuine because that genuine love, because you never know, that nigga energy that day might not be that time.
yeah, No,
So
I
you gotta
agree. I totally agree. Yeah, definitely. It's better to have a genuine friendship than some type of forced bullshit. Yeah.
because like I tell people like I didn't even want to take the picture with Benny. I didn't even want to take a lot of footage of me and Benny in the same room because it's like, yo, I got lasting memories, nigga. I'm having real conversation with you. I don't give a fuck about what this outside world really think. I really know you. I really got your number to be like, man, bro, that cat Johnny B. Cadillac is hard.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Totally.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I think we get conflicted in the world, but at the same time we got to get the people what they want to see too. So I still give it to them, but I wasn't trying to take a lot of footage, and I could have took footage that whole day. I would have had hours of footage with Benny, us having crazy ass conversations. But some shit the world don't need to see. I think sometimes we get exposed to having phones and media, and we want to expose everything to the world. I think some things is meant to just be genuine, and like shit like that, I just keep genuine.
Yeah, 100%. It's not always good to have a camera around. That's for damn sure. Best to be private sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Cool. So yeah, let everyone know what you got in the works and what you got planned next and stuff like that.
Oh man, the follow up to my first official album, Rap is Art. I'm working on the follow up to that, which is called Rap Basil. That'll be coming spring or summerish. I got countless projects that I executive produce and produce with other artists that's dropping this year, like 67 other projects. Y'all be looking out for that joint with me and K Money called The Answer, aka Rookie of the Year project. You know what I'm saying? We just finished up mixing and mastering that. That's a crazy project. This kid K Money, I linked up with when I was shit fucking with DRUMWORK. You know what I'm saying? He fucked with my brothers Goose and Esco, and this kid is dope. He's from Buffalo, but goes to college down in North Carolina. And his flow was just something crazy to me. I'm like, yo, we gotta work. I see some menu that I ain't seen in a while.
Yeah, hold up. So what's his name again?
K Money.
Oh, okay. I had to check it out. Yeah,
I sent you a link.
who
He's on the
you?
album. He's on my album. If you check out my album, he's on the All Love joint. That's on my album with K Money, Goose, and YB Esco.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I haven't listened to the whole thing yet. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Cool.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man, that sounds good. Let everyone know how to find you too, and you got any merch cooking?
Oh yeah, everything is at 2official.com. You know what I'm saying? The number two WOOFFISHALL.com. You can catch all the music, the merch. You can catch me when I'm on the radio. Everything 2Official is right there. I got a clothing line, Rich Wealthy Club. Everything is right there on 2Official.com. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, our official sponsor out of Brazil making these dope masks for me. We just did a crazy sponsor giveaway for the Rappers Art album where people got custom painted hats, Rappers Art merch, and signed autograph CD from me, man. So salute the winner for that. Just working, just everything is working, man. Go to 2official.com.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate you doing this interview, and definitely anything else you'd like to tell the people?
Man, y'all follow me at 2official.com. I appreciate you for taking this time out to interview with me, bro. Um, man, much love and success to you. You doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been checking out into some of your interviews. I've been tuning in. Shout out my brother, great guy. You know what I'm saying? Me and him got a lot of projects coming. We got a project in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Um, so we just working. Got a lot of things coming, man. So salute everybody that's working. Salute you for taking this time out. Salute your platform, man, because you're definitely building. You're definitely working, and I appreciate you.
Yep, I salute you too. You mind giving me a shout out to TMNYC?
TMNYC.
Yep.
Yo, 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 what it do, man? It's your boy, super producer, 2Official. Shout out to TMNYC, man. We live in the flesh, you dig? It's two.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Keep building, and I like what you're doing for sure. And when you get ready to drop an album or something, tap in with me. I'll have you on again and talk about it. All right, bro?
Yes, sir, bro. I
Sounds
appreciate you,
good.
man.
Yo, stay blessed, brother. Thank you.
You too. Later.